welcome to the first ever episode of Music City Live. This has been such a journey to get here, and I'm so excited to see what's to come. We have some people to introduce tonight. Over to my left, she never ceases to make me laugh, Miss Kaylin King, my co-host. And over in this corner over here, we have, led by Jake Newmar, the House Blend. How you doing, Jake? You ready? Awesome. Glad to have you. Kaylin, what'd you do to prepare for tonight?
Same thing I always do every day.
What's that?
I get up and I be me. So.
Well, some interesting things have been happening in the news recently, and I'm going to give you the 411 whether you want me to or not. 50 Shades of Grey was just released last weekend, Valentine's Day. No 50 Shades of Grey fans in here? It killed the box office records and was the most successful February release since The Passion of the Christ.
A lot of passion in both of them, huh?
The Oscars are happening tonight. The nominations for Best Picture are all brilliant movies. Your options include a sad movie about a smart guy, a sad movie about another smart guy, a sad movie about a soldier, a sad movie about a musician, a sad movie about Martin Luther King, a sad movie about a depressed actor, a sad movie about a boy, and then one random movie you don't know what's happening. The deceased rock star Kurt Cobain's credit card is up for auction this weekend. $12,000 is the highest bid from grunge rock fans. It was reported that Kurt was heard yelling from his grave, "Teen Spirit smells more like Team Visa." There we go. Former mayor of New York, Rudy Giuliani, was reported at an event this week saying that President Obama does not love America. But later, he stated on Fox News that he was not questioning our president's patriotism.
Huh. That's a little weird, Zach, because, I looked up the definition of patriotism, and it says the love that people feel for their country.
Awesome. A Canadian lawmaker left his seat in the middle of a procedural vote this week because his underwear was too tight. I don't really have a joke for that. I just wanted to let you know that that's a real thing. As we know, here in Nashville and all across the U.S., temperatures have drastically dropped this past week to what some people are considering a snowpocalypse. This has 4-year-olds everywhere telling their parents, "Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway." We have a great show for you tonight. Rachel Nemiroff is here with us. Wings of Apollo is here to perform. Let's get it started. Guest has an EP entitled Never Looking Back that was released this past December. If there was a who's who category for our show, she'd definitely win Always Smiling. It's the lovely Miss Rachel Nemiroff. How you doing, Rachel?
I'm doing well, Zach.
It's so good to see you. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here tonight.
Our first show, and you're our first guest.
Woo!
That's an accomplishment, I'd say.
Thanks, Zach.
So you just released a CP, came out in December.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. Recording process was fun?
It was good. It was, for sure. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I recorded it in December, or released it in December, recorded it actually in February of last year, so it took a little bit of time, but I was really thankful to have this first project out.
Looks very nice. 4 songs. You guys can go get this on iTunes, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, it's on iTunes, and we're going to put it on Amazon and Spotify soon, so.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I did look on Spotify for it, and I couldn't find it.
Not yet. Soon, though.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, because I don't know how many of our viewers actually know who you are. But you're from Newcastle, Pennsylvania, right?
Yes, I am.
And
yeah.
how'd you get into music?
Oh man, I probably started when I was in elementary school and just singing in choirs as a little kid, just kind of bopping around yeah. But I got more so into songwriting coming to Nashville and coming to Tribeca, and it's just been a great experience and a wonderful journey along the way.
And what made you want to record an album this soon? Now?
Yeah, well, like I said, I started getting into songwriting. Kim McLean, I don't know if some of you guys may know her, but she's been an incredible mentor of mine. And so, yeah, she's just been encouraging me to write. And so that kind of started in this process.
Now, you got any musical influences that you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah, I love Peter, Paul, Mary, if any of you guys know.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
From the Bible, or?
They're great too,
Okay.
but
Okay.
no. Peter, Paul, Mary, they kind of have like an Appalachian folk feel to them, and so we'd always listen to them in the car with my dad, sister, and I. So.
Blowing in the Wind, right?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
They're great.
You definitely have such a unique sound, and it's really, like, that's what sticks out the most, I think. And you guys will all get to hear her perform in a little while. Excited for that.
Thank you.
So what's your favorite song from the album?
Ooh, that's
Do you
a
need
tough
to
one.
reference?
I know. Which ones are on there, actually? I don't remember. It's been so long.
It's been so long. 3 months.
Man, they each have their own story being told on here. Yeah, I would probably say Never Looking Back. That's just a fun one to play. So, yeah.
Well, we're excited to hear it. I'll tell you that much.
Thanks, Zach, so much.
Okay, well, we have a game to play now, I believe. Right, Kaylin?
Yeah, that's correct, Zach. It's a game. They're going to play this game called Headphones, and it's really hard to explain, but very simple. So all it is one of them, Rachel will be the first one to put the headphones on, and music will be blaring into her ears, and I have a few cards with a few sentences on it, and she's going to try to understand what Zach is saying while having the headphones on where she can't hear anything. So, Zach,
I'm
You
excited.
let me know if this is loud enough, okay?
Okay, I will let you know. Let's try it. Woo!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Can you hear
This
me?
music is pumping.
All right, can't hear me. I like to dance. My favorite involves leaps and twirls.
I like to dance and leap with squirrels. Yeah. Oh, I was getting distracted.
I like to dance.
I like to dance.
My favorite involves.
My favorite
Involves.
evolves. Keeps
Involves.
going. Yes.
Leaps and twirls.
Keeps getting worse.
that's right. It just keeps getting worse.
Okay, well, let's switch.
Keep going.
Let's
Oh
switch.
my God. Okay.
Switch. It's my turn.
Sorry, I got lost in the
You
music.
got it. You got it almost
What was
right.
that?
It was rough. It was I like to dance. My favorite involves leaps and twirls. You said evolves.
Here are your cards for him.
Oh, thanks, Kaylin. It's some good music, y'all. Okay. The beautiful pelican danced among...
Move your lips more.
The beautiful pelican
The beautiful basket.
danced
Yes.
among the rocks.
The beautiful
rocks.
basket holds all the flowers.
Yes, that's
No.
correct. Okay, the spicy
The basket.
meatloaf
This beautiful.
never wanted anything from his mother.
This beautiful basket has many
Anything
twirls.
from his mother, yes.
I got
One,
nothing.
that was
I got
great.
nothing.
That was
What
great.
Was that?
It was the spicy meatloaf never wanted anything from his mother.
Not even close. All right, let's do one more round. Ready? So far, it's 0-0 because we both
0-0. Okay.
apparently aren't good at this.
Oh, wait. That's how that goes.
When I brush my hair,
I brush my hair.
Yeah?
I count each hair 40 times?
At 5:47 in the morning.
When I brush my hair.
When I brushed my hair. Okay, now it's gone.
I count each hair 40 times.
40 times in the morning.
I count each hair.
I count each time.
Okay. We'll count that as a win.
Keep going.
My
Oh, I'm done. Okay.
That's 1 point for you. Good
Okay,
job.
thanks, Zach.
It was
Here's your card.
close enough.
Oh, cool. Okay, two more. One day, I want to be as famous as a pine tree. That's not
One
a pine
day
tree.
we made famous snowmen.
Pine tree. That's not a
Ferns.
Yeah.
One day we went to the ferns.
Close enough. Okay. Salad dressing. Salad.
One day we went to the ferns.
We're on a new one.
What?
We're on a new one here, this last one. One more. Salad dressing never cares what it looks like.
Take Trevecca to the prom.
Yes! Man, you did so well.
What was that one?
Salad dressing never cares what it looks like.
I-
That was really spot on.
Oh, gosh.
Good
Well,
job,
you
Zach.
won.
Good game.
So Rachel won. Rachel, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Why don't you go head backstage and get ready to perform, and we'll see you in a few minutes,
I'll
okay?
see you guys soon.
Rachel Nemiroff, everybody. So 2 weeks ago, Kaylin and I made a bet on the Super Bowl.
That's right. I was rooting for the Seattle Seahawks while Zach was rooting for the Patriots.
You never do that. We decided whoever lost would have to face the consequences.
That's true. I just want everyone to realize what Zach had to do if he lost. So why don't you tell him what you were going to have to do?
It was kind of unequal. I would have had to shave my one leg, just one leg, and wear shorts. And she just has to get a pie to the face. And I'm excited. You ready?
You know what? I'm ready as I will ever be.
Yay. I'm excited. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda Creech, the director, everybody. You ready for this? You want to get the hair out of your eyes?
What did you
You
say?
want to get your hair out of your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man. That was good. Woo!
All right, while Caitlin's getting cleaned up, I think Rachel's ready to perform, so let's hear some music.
Thank you guys so much. I just want to take a moment to introduce Lauren Conklin on the fiddle and Caleb Dinger on piano. These guys are wonderful, and this song is called Never Looking Back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I dug so deep into the solid ground, or covered my hands and nothing was found. Climbed every mountain, searched the valleys below. I was running out of answers to feed my soul. I sailed across the world or the deep blue sea to find what I was missing, my destiny. But the wind started blowing and the waves crashed down. The thunder was rolling and I almost drowned. It was the break of day to steal a glimpse of heaven and to find my way. But the earth stood still, no one could carry me. I fell to the ground alone.
Thank you guys so much.
Rachel, thank you so much for being here. Again, you can find her EP on iTunes, go to her Facebook page, all that fun stuff. Our next guests, however, are local to the Nashville scene, formed in 2007 and receiving awards as Best Rock Band and Best Live Rock Performers at the 2014 Nashville Independent Music Awards. It's Wings of Apollo. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Wow. You always know when Wings of Apollo are in the room, ladies and gentlemen.
Most comfortable.
So, guys, thank you for being here, first of all.
Thank you for having us. We're honored.
Of course. So, you started in D.C., right, in about 2007? Yeah. And as far as I know, two of you moved here, and then you were doing a long-distance band thing. How'd that work out?
Back at the beginning of Nashville, because we've been doing the long-distance marriage for a pretty long time now.
Really?
Yeah, that's how we started the band.
Some silly little thing called college divided us.
Yeah, so, yeah, we were doing that for a little bit, but then I guess that was the training ground for when it was going to get real.
Uh-huh.
We were doing, Pat and I moved down here.
Uh-huh.
And it was sort of like, we were hearing that this is the place where rock and roll is about to go down. So naturally, before that we were thinking maybe California.
Uh-huh.
But we actually chose Nashville over California to play rock.
Well, we're
rock
glad
music.
you did. We're glad you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. We love it here.
So then David was finishing up school, so Pat and I just came and sort of put roots down on the tree.
Okay.
And that's how, yeah.
Now you're here.
Yeah, we came down pretty much saying what we wanted to do. And
Sweet, and
it
you've
has
been doing
come
it
true.
ever since. Well, I just got to let everybody know, we got Pat, Jesse, and David. In case you don't know Wings of Apollo, they're awesome. You're going to check them out after this, I hope. But you released your EP a while ago, and it's called?
The By Force EP.
Yes.
Wait,
Sorry, I stole it, David.
the buy four, so you buy 4 of them, and then you get an EP.
No, Kaylin, I think
You
they
should
said
ab-
that
I
you should
can't
absolutely
hear
do
because I
that.
have chocolate in my ear from the pie earlier. So,
Hey,
Chocolate? What about this cat?
oh my goodness.
I don't know how chocolate goes to cats, but
Yeah. Funny story about the cat blanket back there. I was traveling through Africa, and there was this man, and he came up to me and he said, "Kaylin, I don't know you, but I know your name, and I want you to have this." And he gave it to me.
what a kind, smart man.
It was a really weird incident, but it was great.
cool
We're
story,
connecting.
Hansel.
Yeah.
So this blanket was like destiny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you've been in Nashville since 2011, and it blew up. You guys blew up. You got what, 150,000 Facebook fans and
Almost, yes.
It's climbing.
Yeah, as soon as all three of us were down here once I finished college, we started off at the dive bar, and then now we're headlining Exit In and everything, so.
that's awesome.
It's
And
been a great journey.
I understand you've got fans in like tons of different countries. How'd that happen?
Well, we actually decided to promote our music globally using all the social medias and everything that everyone uses now. Why not aim for the worldwide scale when you can do it by just a click of a button? So we've really realized that there's a lot of people who are craving rock music all over the world, including places like Indonesia and all over Europe still, obviously.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, creativity sort of mimics the state of affairs in the world at that point. And we live in a time now where everybody's so connected. It makes sense to be spreading your music out that way as well. It's like music is a unifying language, so it doesn't matter to us that some of them are in Brazil or some of them are in Indonesia. It's like everybody gets it. Everybody understands that feeling. So as a reflection of the times, that's how we've gone ahead to go forward with it.
Sweet. And tell us a little bit. You've also gotten 2 awards from the Nashville Independent Music Awards. What were they? Best rock band?
It was Best Rock Band and Best Live Rock Performance.
So was that cool? You got to go to the award show?
Yeah, it was awesome. There was like 500 people there. It was like, we got to dress up and everything, and we had no idea what it was going to be like when Best Rock Band was actually the first award called, and we had no idea, like, do we give an acceptance speech? Like, what do we do? So we went up there and we're like, all right, and gave this like impromptu acceptance speech. And I guess an hour later, this is after we'd have had some drinks too, celebrating the first win, and then we got,
Of course.
We got the second one, and it was awesome. We had a great time.
And then you talked.
Yes.
I mean, it would have been a good enough excuse to get to dress up anyway, but so we got to go do that. Like, people have asked us, oh, were you surprised or something like that? And it's like, it's not to come off in like a prickly way or anything, but that's like what we were saying when Pat and I moved down here. We're like, we were literally the only people either of us knew in Nashville when we moved here. We're like, well, I guess we got nothing better to do than just go be the best band there, I guess. Yeah. So that's what we said what was going to happen, and lo and behold, like, it's interesting that people decided to say the same thing.
Yeah. Now I understand, changing topics for a minute, that Pat, you do a flip a day?
Never done a flip in my life. Yes, I do. Today is day 418.
418. Well, have you done yours today?
I have not.
Will you do
Should I do it? Should I do a flip
I
right
think
now?
you should do it.
Want him
What do you
to
guys
do
think?
it? Come on. Yeah. All right.
He's got to take off all his wardrobe.
A little bit. Don't let this chain hit me in the face. Cool. Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, yay!
Yeah.
Pat Graves on the
Good.
bass, baby.
We had to sign a waiver.
It's a tradition. It's a tradition.
So that was your 418th. And
418
did
in
it
a row.
in a
That's
row.
awesome.
And you did it on Music City Live.
Yes!
Awesome.
Funny thing, I'm about to do my first ever one starting day 1. Here we go.
Let's go,
I'm
Kaylin.
not-
Come
I'm
on.
not gonna do that.
I was getting excited.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm a coach.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I promise.
Next time. She'll practice.
I won't.
So before you guys go perform for us, you've got your new album is coming out in April, right? And you're doing a release show for it?
Yes, we are. The forthcoming album, we're calling it From Another Mother.
Nice.
And we're dropping that bad boy on April 20th.
April 20th.
And we got a album release party to go along with it at Exit In. So come on out, April 20th.
So same day, music dropping, shows happening.
Sweet. Well, you better believe I'll be there.
Yes, sir. It'll be
I
a
better
glorious
be on
day
the
for
list.
music.
You better put me on the list. I won't be able to
Oh,
get in.
dude,
you
you're
guys sell
backstage.
out.
You have our word.
They, they really sell out Exit In and a bunch of other venues in town all the time. It's really cool, guys. We're glad to have you here. We got a game to play.
Yeah.
I want to play a game.
Well, yeah.
Let's play the game.
Okay.
I'm into this game.
You are?
I'm in.
Okay, me too. This game is called Believe It or Not. And so what it is each one of us has came up with, wow, I just made up a word. Came up with a fact or a lie about ourselves, and Wings of Apollo are going to be a team, and Zach and I are going to be a team, and we're going to guess if each one of our facts or lies are believable or not believable. So.
Sounds
Also,
good.
true story, we prepared for this before the show, talked about it. I still don't know what I'm going to say. So you guys start.
Yeah.
You guys want us to start?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go. Believe it or not, I wore tighty whities until senior year of high school.
You want to make the call?
Yep. You know what? We believe it.
It was junior year.
Oh. You can't do that.
I'm just kidding, I didn't do that. All right, you guys are up.
Your turn.
Me?
Yep. I still don't know mine.
Believe it. I have a mic. Thank you.
set.
I can.
You've been all set the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. Okay.
Checking in now.
Believe it or not, when I went to New York, I met Jonah Hill.
Who?
Jonah Hill.
21/2 Jump Street.
Multiple
Oh,
jump
okay.
streets.
I
Yes.
got it.
Multiple famous
Got it.
movies.
Yes.
All right, you guys got to decide now.
I think so. We going true, final answer?
Final answer, yes.
It's true. Yeah. I met him. Yeah. I was about to go upstairs for, upstairs for Saturday Night Live, and he walked by.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you meet him?
I looked at him,
Oh, okay.
and in my mind, I spoke to him. We had a great conversation.
So he like gave you one of these like on the pass by, like,
He was like, hey, what's up? Yeah, like that. Just
You're
like that.
human.
You're human, yes, just like that.
Jesse, you're up, man.
Okay. Believe it or not, I once was on a party boat in the British Virgin Islands, and I got naked in front of a lot of people, did a cartwheel over the railing into the water. Off the boat, into
Off
the
the
water, and then swam, went back up to the bar, put my clothes on.
Okay, I got two things. First of all, it seems like he would do that. Secondly,
What does that mean?
the cartwheel.
Oh, duh.
well, he's got to sell it.
Secondly, he knew too many details. So,
Yeah.
we call him that?
You can call it.
I'll call it. Yes, that did happen.
Gave away too many details. That is true.
Wow, what a story.
Wow.
That was a once in a lifetime thing. Okay, it's not normal for
I
me to
think
get
he-
naked to do cartwheels.
I think Pat like called me immediately after he did
Really?
it because it was
I
like
don't
such
remember
It was
that.
such like a life victory.
There are so
2
many
days ago.
questions I could ask, follow up, but not happening.
All right, Zach, go for it, dude.
I don't know. There's really nothing interesting about me.
That's when you make something up about yourself and we say that it's not true.
All right, I got it. Ready? Believe it or not, I was raised by wolves.
Oh my gosh.
I believe it.
Truth. They make great razors these days.
I was about to say like, true.
Totally not true. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, guys.
I heard it's possible.
Jesse's turn.
All right. All right. Believe it or not,
Okay. What?
Uh-oh.
This is really dramatic. This is good.
believe it or
I'm
not,
sweating.
I'm on Tinder right now.
Somebody want to check that? Go on your Tinder and see.
I believe you. You just pulled it up on the app, didn't you?
It's Susanna, 27. She lives here.
I saw her in our audience.
I I'm giving her the little green heart. There we go.
All right, there you go.
Man,
so, ladies, if you want a date with Jesse, download Tinder right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you out. Yeah, well.
Do you have a quick story about the headdress?
A quick story about it?
Yeah.
Well.
Like why? I love it. I love it.
Yeah. There was this time, a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away?
No. maybe a few states away. But I stayed on a place, I saw some things, and I decided to do it.
Sounds good.
That is
good enough for me.
very vague. I love it.
I love it. All right.
Is that good?
That's perfect.
All right.
It's wonderful. It's great. All right. Well, check them out, wingsofapollo.com. And you can find their Facebooks and everything on there. And you got to go buy their EP on iTunes, and their album's coming out April 20th. Guys, it's been a pleasure. And before we hear you play a few songs for us, we want to take this time to say thank you to the people who donated to our Kickstarter. Y'all are the reason that we're doing this today, and we're truly grateful. Thank you. And now, ready to show us an award-winning performance, here is Wings of Apollo. Woo!
this is our last one. Thank you so much for everyone that came out today. This one is called The Water, and it is off of the By Force EP, available for free from wingsofapollo.com. So go check it out, because the recorded version's way different than what we're about to do, as always.
You're not
that's our show for the evening. Thank you to Rachel Nemiroff, Wings of Apollo, and all of our studio audience members. That's our time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Music City Live.